Hello students, so this is the last practical of this chapter. In this practical, we are going to study that how you can multiply two matrices. Just like the transpose of this matrix, I want to also explain the procedure of multiplication while I want to explain the logic. So first of all, let me open my whiteboard. Now, we know that whenever I am multiplying two matrices, what exactly is happening? Suppose here it is A00, A01, A10, A11, right? Say it as matrix A. I am multiplying it with matrix B. So here it will be B00, B01, B10, B11, right? Say it as B. Now I am storing its result to the resultant matrix C. So what will be C? It will be A00 into B00 plus A01 into B10, right? So this will be say C00. Here it will be C01. Here it will be C10 and here it will be C11, right? So now what will be C01? C01 will be A00 into B01 plus A01 into B11, right? Here for C10 it will be A10 into B00 plus A11 into B10. Here it will be A10 B01 plus A1 plus it will be say A10, 01, A11 and B11, right? So this will be the formula for finding the multiplication of a given number. Now how can I get this equations, right? I want to get this equations. I just want to get this equations. How can I get this equation? To know this equation, what I need to do, I just need to know the logic, right? So say this is column 0, this is column, this is row 1, the 0th row and first row, this is 0th column and first column of matrix C, right? Now see that here in first row, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So I can say, if I say rows as I and column as J, and I know that I am writing a loop for I equal to 0, I is less than 2, I plus plus. Inside this I am writing for J equal to 0, J is less than 2, J plus plus. Now inside this, if I am writing an equation, I can write A of I, because it is all 0 for first row. Now you can observe for second row or say for this row, it will be 1, say 1, 1, 1. So I hope you guys are noticing this change, right? So that's why I have written A of I over here because it's a value of I. Now see the value of B. Here value of B is 0, 0. Here it will be 1, 1. So here it will 0, in this entire it will be 0, in this entire it will be 1. Similar for this, here it is 0, here it is 0, here it is 1, here it is 1. I hope you guys are noticed. So this is all about the column. So for this column it will be 0, all values of B 0, here it is 1. So what I can do here, A of something, I don't know what is. I am multiplying it with B of something and then here value of J. I hope you guys have noticed the change, that why I have written J over here. Now let's see this change. Here it is 0, here it is 1. Here it is 0, here it is 1. Here it is 0, here it is say 0, 1. Here it is 0, 1. Here it is 0, 1, 0, 1. So every time it is having from 0, 1, 0, 1, right? Similarly for this B, you can see here it is 0, here it is 1. Here it is 0, here it is 1. You can see it is implemented for all the remaining terms. So I am taking K over here, and how many times the loop of K will be there? For K equal to 0, K less than 2, K plus plus. So I am taking 3 loops actually, right? And in these 3 loops, I am writing the logic of C of I, J, right? C of I, J. So first I will add this term, then in this term I will add this term. So this is kind of sum. So here it will be say C of Ij equal to C of Ij plus this entire term. I hope you guys are understanding. If you don't understand, try to do it by yourself. If you are making some mean representation of multiplication of 2 matrices, then it will be very easy for you to understand this, right? So this is all about the multiplication of 2 matrices. Now how can you implement this as a program? So to implement this as a program, let me do one thing. I am first doing include stdio dot h, right? Then int main. Inside this I am writing return 0, right? Here I am taking 3 matrices A of 2, 2. You can also put 3, 3, 2, 2. Right, and here it will be C 2, 2. Right. Now I have to take 2 values from user for A and B. So for that I am writing for I equal to 0, I is less than 2, I plus plus. Inside I am writing for J equal to 0, J is less than 2, J plus plus. Inside this I am writing printf A of percentage D, here it will be I and J, right? Now after that I am writing scanf percentage D, here it will be and A of I, J, right? So this is to take value from user, and every time I am printing it after under the line. So here I am taking slash n over here. So I am writing something I am printing. First I am declaring int I, J and K, and here printf enter matrix A, right? So now I can copy this entire thing to take value from user for matrix B. Here it will be enter matrix B, right? Here it will be slash n. Now after that here it will be say B of Ij, and here also it will be B of Ij, right? Now what was the equation I was doing? I am doing equation C of ij equal to C of ij plus A of ik into B of kj. So how if I'm in the examples of sum we have done sum equal to sum plus I or sum equal to sum plus A of I. At that time I told you that you have to initialize sum with 0. Otherwise you are adding garbage value, right? So similar thing will be happening over here. If you want to add C of ij equal to C of ij, you first have to initialize the value of C of ij. So either you can initialize it over here or you can use separate loop for that. So here just eliminate this, inside this just put C of I comma j equal to 0. So the initial value of entire C matrix is 0. This is not going, we are not going to print it, we are just going to initialize it. Then after we can write, just erase this right now, just erase this, and here inside this you can write C of I j equal to C of I j plus A of I comma ik into B of k j, right? So we can do it like this, and then we will have some value inside C. Now you have to print the value of C. So here I can write printf slash n the multiplication is, and then here you can print the value of C, right? So here you can write printf %d, then tab, here it will be C of I comma j, right? So you can write it like this, and for making output at new line you can write as printf slash n and comma. Here after this put next line so that it will look good. Now let us check if we are getting correct output or not. So we are having some error because I have not put semicolon over here. Let me save this program and compile it and run it again. So now I am entering A. So now what I am doing, I am entering one value to each of this matrix so that I can check if the answer is correct. So A of 0, 0 is 1, 1, 1, 1, right? Inside B 1, 1, 1, 1. So the answer will be, say what will be the answer? Let us check over here. So here, if I am taking 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, answer should be 1 into 1, 1 plus 2. So answer should be 2, 2, 2, 2. So here we are not getting correct answer, right? So what is an issue? Let us check. So now here we are printing C of ij. Here we have not taken the kth loop. That was the issue. So here let me take, can you see we are not getting correct answer because we have not used kth loop. So for the third loop I am writing this k plus plus. So here again I have to write this equation inside the kth loop. So here it will be. Now let us save the program, compile it and run it. Okay, I have to compile it first. Now if I enter again 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, I am getting correct answer. So you can check this for taking 3 by 3 matrix, and one rule of the matrix multiplication is the number of columns in the first matrix should be equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So you must know the matrix so that you can multiply 2 cross 3 matrix with 3 cross 1, or you can multiply 2 cross 3 matrix with 3 cross 3 matrix, right? So the two middle figures should be matched. Now this is how you can perform program of matrix multiplication. So we have done with the array programs, right? So in the next lectures we are going to start with strings. So what exactly the strings is and the programs for string. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you have any doubt, you can comment below the comment section and ask me. See you in the next class. Thank you so much.